Hello, my name's Andrew Norris and I'm head of the UK and EMEA business at Inoapps. I'm joined by my colleague Malcolm Allen, who's one of our VPs within our technology division. We're here today to talk to you about how SaaS is not the only route for your business applications to take them into the cloud. But first of all, let me talk to you about our organisation, Inoapps. So for the last 11 years, Inoapps have been providing transformational projects for our customers through the use of Oracle Cloud and Oracle on-premise technology, whether that's e-Business Suite, Hyperion, JD Edwards, PeopleSoft, or latterly into ERP and HCM Cloud. Over the last 11 years, we've been innovating and implementing, customizing and configuring the Oracle applications in order to provide business benefit to our customers. Through our global offices around the world, we're able to provide support and managed services to all our customers for their business applications, again, whether it's on-premise or in the cloud. And of course, over the years, we won many accolades. If I point three out to you, first of all, last year we were provided by Oracle with the Global SaaS Transformational Partner of the Year. This is a recognition of our ability to provide SaaS transformational projects for our customers. This year, we were voted as the UK's Database as a Service Partner of the Year. This is not just because we've sold the most database to our customers, but actually because we have innovated our customers' applications by using platform as a service as a way to build out specific functionalities to give them business benefit. And finally, we were voted at this year's Open World as the most innovative managed service provider with the most innovative marketing campaign. Oracle have 6 journeys to the cloud. They talk to their customers about how you can get from on-premise and the various ways that you can move into the cloud. I'd like to talk about 3 specifically, starting with how you can transform your business application by moving it straight into SaaS. But not every customer is ready to move to the very vanilla business-driven approach of SaaS applications. And therefore, I'd like to talk to you today about the 2 other versions. First of all, by moving your on-premise application onto an infrastructure as a service environment. This maintains the application as it is, doesn't change it at all, and just provides that application into the cloud. The second one is to provide a hybrid approach where you have PaaS extensions building out specific functionalities for the customer, providing that either industry extension or USP for the customer that links into your business application. That application can be on-premise or in the cloud. And these focus areas for Inoapps absolutely match Oracle's key go-to-markets for cloud. That's either being SaaS implementations and transformational projects, building out PaaS extensions for our customers through the use of Oracle technology, or by underpinning an on-premise application on infrastructure as a service. If you think of the traditional foundation of a business application, in the middle of the wheel we have your traditional business applications, be it ERP, HCM or payroll. These can either be on-premise or in the cloud, doesn't really matter which. What we're now able to do with cloud solutions is to build out the 3 other areas for you, this being management information reporting through the use of business intelligence, integrating to third-party applications via the use of a PaaS environment to provide a link from HR into payroll, for example, and building a custom development via the use of our own innovative products and IP to provide specific functionalities for our customers to provide their USP and their own business process that isn't in the vanilla application. So let me now take you through a couple of case studies as to how this really works. First of all, a social housing organisation in Scotland. Here, the business applications is a finance application which was underpinned and supported by an Oracle on-premise business intelligence solution. The business intelligence solution ran on out-of-date hardware and was unsupported for the last 10 years. And the customer wanted to modernise and make use of the new technology within Oracle Cloud Services. What we were able to do is to transform their data warehouse by moving it into the cloud and by migrating their Oracle Business Intelligence from an on-premise solution into BI Cloud Services. Hence, keeping the Oracle application as it was, The users didn't see any difference to how the application worked, but the business intelligence that was being provided on it was now in the cloud and was now modern. This was their first move into the cloud. Our second example is how we took a SaaS application that we just built for a customer in the healthcare industry and provided an integration into a specific business process. Here, the customer had just implemented HR and had a very unique way of building a recruitment process from an on-premise solution and from a website through all the way through its life cycle into the SaaS application. This functionality wasn't provided by a standard SaaS application, and we needed to build for the customer this unique process outside of SaaS on a PaaS environment and interface it back into the SaaS application. In this example, the customer was able to keep their SaaS application in a vanilla format and provide the specific piece of functionality outside of SaaS on a PaaS environment, enabling them to continue the way they've always done business. If you think of the innovation pyramid, at the bottom we have the system of record. This can be an ERP transaction, a payroll transaction, an HR record. On top of that, we build the secret sauce. This is where the specific industry functionality that Inoapps builds in its own innovative IP, or the specific functionality that we build for our customers to provide that certain functionality that doesn't exist in standard SaaS. And over the last 4 years, Inoapps have been building specific industry solutions through the use of our own IP for specific industries. This could be a timesheet application for the professional services industry that links into their main projects and HR system. This could be a plant hire solution for a construction industry that's also useful for the oil and gas industries. And this can be an accounting adjustment such as joint venture accounting, which actually is relevant in most organisations and most industries. And our third case study is how we've built up, through the use of our own IP, a specific development for a specific industry that Inoapps works with all the time. In the construction industry, they need to be able to control how subcontractors feed into their ERP and project system. This specific functionality that we've built up allows us to control their subcontractor certificates, their applications, how we hold retention on their monies due, and how we eventually pay subcontractors, and how all that feeds into the projects and ERP system. Through the use of our own IP, we're able to provide functionality for the construction industry for the management of subcontractors. This will be providing them with the functionality that interlinks with their own SaaS or on-premise application without having to change the application in any way. I'm now going to hand over to Malcolm, who's going to take you through how to transform your on-premise applications by moving it onto infrastructure as a service rather than SaaS. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. Now I'd just like to walk through some of the considerations and options for moving to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Inoapps is a managed service provider partner for Oracle, and because of that, we can offer one contract that covers your implementation, your license, and your managed service on a go-forward basis. So it's a very simple interaction between Inoapps and the customer with no contractual requirements with Oracle. We'll manage all of that on your behalf. So before getting into the migration to the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, some of the considerations that we've come across with customers and always discuss with customers is what approach they want to take. Do they want to only move back up and restore into the cloud? Do they want to look at moving test and development into the cloud? Or do they want to move all their workloads across into Oracle Cloud Infrastructure? Some of the reasons that we've seen customers wanting to move to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is that their e-business suite is highly configured. They want to reduce costs. They want to start on the journey of cloud, but don't want to go into a major transformational SaaS project. Or they simply want to convert CapEx to OpEx and not have big CapEx expenditure on a go-forward basis. These are all considerations for the customer, and we'll sit down and discuss those and talk them through. What you get by moving to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is really future-proofing your platform, your business platform on a go-forward basis. You no longer have to worry about the currency of your hardware, your platform. You can modernize your applications and know that the platform that they're running on will follow, so you don't have to think about it or worry about it. In order to get you to the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure solution, we take you in a very low to no risk journey. And we do that at the speed that works for you as a customer, and that's on an individual basis and based on your customer needs. Another really important aspect is that we take you on this journey with having no impact to business process or business user. So we start with a full evaluation of your technical architecture, understand what your requirements are. Then we'll go into a proof of concept. We'll spend 4, 6, 8 weeks in the proof of concept environment, seeing how it works with your workloads in the cloud. Assuming we meet all the criteria that are predefined before we go into that, we then would go into your non-production workloads and environments and migrate those across the cloud. And then once you're comfortable with that, you may stay in that for an extended period until you're confident all your environments are operational and working to what you would expect. Then you'd move the whole production environment. And we go through that planning with you and make sure that there's appropriate checks along the way as we do it. So as a managed service provider, what we're really offering is the migration, the maintenance and the management of your environment on a go-forward basis. And we roll all that into one monthly fee so that it's transparent and predictable, and you know out over the next 1, 3 or 5 years what your cost of infrastructure is going to be, so you can build that into your business planning and business modeling very easily. Although we try and simplify the move to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, we also recognize that it is a very complex and potentially risky move for any business. So in order to mitigate that risk, we do a very detailed step-by-step move to IaaS, and we break down each point and each checkpoint so that we're verifying and validating as we go that what's happening is right for your business, right for the way you operate, and not having any negative impact at all in what you're doing. So we mitigate all the risks, and we make sure as we get through the whole process, those risks never surface and never cause any problems to your business. As soon as anything's highlighted, we'll focus down on it, see if there is a problem, a risk, anything that needs to change, and we'll make those changes or make those corrections to direction along with you as the customer. So I'd just like to look at a case study. It was a customer that was originally very hesitant, moving over to an untested solution, or was what was perceived untested. There was no other e-business suite or IaaS offered as a reference. The customer didn't want to make any big capital outlay, and Inoapps, working with Oracle, proposed a solution for them. We did a 4 to 6 week proof of concept with clear success criteria agreed up front. We then moved their training environment onto the IaaS platform. We then looked at their production and non-prod architecture and designed what the solution would look like. And then using the MSP solution, we wrapped around a services wrap around the Oracle IaaS solution, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. And then we moved them from on-premise into the cloud solution. The resulting solution was a £2.1 million solution, MSP, over 5 years. This was a saving of 51% for the customer, and there'll be probably more savings as we get through the whole implementation. There's anticipated additional savings in the storage costs going forward. We did it as an MSP provider, so it's a single contract, single point of contact for the customer, single payment, and everything was changed from APEX to CAPEX on a go-forward basis. For the future, we'll do the non-production environments first, following the proof of concept, and then later, once we're comfortable with the non-prod environments, we'll move the production environments across. So based on our experience to date, customers see a significant saving moving to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. We're so confident in that saving that we'll offer a guarantee of 33% reduction in costs for migrating from your current platform over to the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure platform, or else we'll run your Oracle estate for free for a period of 6 months.